That's a new one from Breathe and Don't Tell Me Lies on Y102 WRFY FM. Also heard Belinda Carlisle and Heaven is a Place on Earth. Good morning, 7 minutes after 10 o'clock. I have the Dancing Bear, Jim Riker, with you on this Friday morning, getting ready to head into the weekend. The Y weather forecast, partly to mostly sunny today with a high near 30, and it'll be clear and cold tonight with a low of 15. Mostly sunny and not as cold tomorrow. Have a high tomorrow near 40. Right now we have 22 at Y102.
Attention skier.
That's one from the Little River Band and Lady on Y102 WRFY FM. Coming up on 20 minutes after the hour. Coming up this week on Countdown USA. Listen for the hottest top 40 songs across the country. And this week, Dave Sholin continues the Grammy Countdown show. That's Countdown USA coming up Sunday morning at 9 right here on Y102. Here's Huey Lewis and the news. And give me those keys and I'll drive you crazy on Y102 WRFY FM. It's 10:23 with the Bear. Keep it here for your chance to win during our Valentine Filled with Love contest. Have a chance for you to call in to win coming up in minutes right here on Y102. Chicago, and you're not alone on Y102 WRFY FM. Good morning, it's 10:35 with the Bear on the air on this Friday morning, getting ready to head into the weekend. And got a little ditty about a grown-up Girl Scout handbook. Now, you may think of yourself as a modern woman, independent and in control, but do you know how to unstop a toilet or tell a man that his zipper is down? Well, if not, author Maggie Kastner may be of some help. That's because she's written a grown-up Girl Scout handbook of sorts called The Modern Woman's Guide to Life. In it, Kastner offers advice on everything from becoming a stripper to how a lady can justify a manicure. As for informing a man about his fly, Kastner offers two options: be direct but discreet, or if that's not your style, start singing zippity-doo-dah until the guy catches on. And she says justifying a manicure is easy because most places only charge about $6, the price you pay to see a silly old movie. And finally, if you're planning on stripping for some extra cash, Kastner says you should keep it a secret from the folks at your day job. It's because she says people may hold it against you for some odd reason. It's a little ditty about the grown-up Girl Scout handbook called The Modern Woman's Guide to Life by Maggie Kastner. Well, the updated already Y-weather forecast, mostly sunny today with a high near 30, then clouds moving in later on tonight, have a low around 15. Morning clouds tomorrow, then becoming mostly sunny with a high tomorrow near 40. Right now we have 23 at Y102.
Hi, Tommy Van Scoy.
That's John Cougar Mellencamp and Lonely Old Night on Y102 WRFY FM. It's 10:50, 10 away from 11 o'clock. Have congratulations going out to Michelle Stamen of Reading. Was calling number 14 just moments ago to pick up that beautiful floral arrangement from Davis Florist and a heart-shaped box filled with fine chocolates from Shots Candies, West Reading, in our Valentine Filled with Love contest, and is now eligible for the grand prize drawing coming up Monday morning at 9:40 with Mike and Dave for diamond earrings from Van Scoy's, men's shoes from Allen Edmonds, and a limo ride from Always Limousine Service to dinner for two at the Perry Inn in Shoemakersville. Keep it here for your chance to call in to win coming up all day long on Y102. Coming up next hour, Yesterday Today, I'll be here at 11:40 or maybe 11:50. Tell you what happened in this state way back when and who's celebrating your birthday today. Also, music from the Information Society. We'll hear from U2 and Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians. Have a classic cut from the Eagles coming up next.
Reading, you're not.
That's a new one from Matt Emotion. Everybody needs room to move on Y102 WRFY FM. Yesterday Today is on the way in about a half hour from now. And I've got music from U2 coming up next right here on Y102. Y102 to WRFY FM. That's Staying with Fortress Around Your Heart on Y102. It's 11:34 with the Bear. Jim Riker with you. On this Friday morning, the Y-weather forecast, mostly sunny today and a high around 30, becoming mostly cloudy tonight with a low of 15. Morning clouds tomorrow, then becoming mostly sunny with a high around 40. And right now we have 24 with Can, and I beg your pardon, on Y102 FM. That's Eddie Money, and I can see the love in your eyes on Y102 WRFY FM. Yesterday Today is on the way right after the Force MDs with Tender Love on Y102. That's the Force MDs with Tender Love on Y102 WRFY FM. 11:50, 10 away from 12 noon. Super Gold Song of the Day is on the way in about a half hour from now for Rockin' Friday. Keep it here for your chance to win. Time for Yesterday Today for Friday, February 10th, 1989. The 7-year war ended in 1763. One of the conditions was France turning Canada over to England. Also, America's last civilian cars were produced in 1942 as assembly lines were converted to production of military vehicles for World War II. Also, it's the 41st day of the year with 324 to go. 10-day Washington's birthday 90-second celebration begins at Laredo, Texas, and Nuevo Laredo, Mexico, with fireworks, carnival, and youth-illuminated parades. Also celebrating birthdays today, Australian golfer Greg Norman is 34, singer Roberta Flack is 49, and actor Robert Wagner is 59. Also, Lon Chaney Jr. was born in this state in 1906. He was one of America's favorite movie monsters. He died in 1973. Also, Jimmy Durante was born in this state in 1893. The comedian whose generous-sized nose earned him the nickname Schnozola died in 1980. And that's yesterday today for Friday, February 10th, 1989. Coming up next hour, I've got music from Rick Astley, also Was, Not Was, and we'll hear from Paula Abdul. And one from Paul McCartney and Wings coming up next.
Come in from the coast.
Burning the Eternal Flame with the Bangles on Y102 WRFY FM. It's 8 minutes after 12 noon with the Bear. How you doing this Friday afternoon? The Y with the forecast, partly to mostly sunny today. Have a high near 30. Clouds moving in for tonight with a low around 15. And morning clouds tomorrow, then becoming mostly sunny for Saturday, a little on the warmer side with a high near 40. Right now we have 26 at Y102. Bringing down the moon, that's Boy Meets Girl on Y102 WRFY FM. It's 12:23 with the Bear. Hope you're having a good Friday afternoon. Super Gold Song of the Day for Rockin' Friday is coming up next.
To prove to you that the fight...
Y102.
Yeah. Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who.
Yeah, going back to 1971. Very good. What's your name?
Mike Giles.
Mike, where are you calling from?
From work.
How's your Friday afternoon going?
Pretty good.
Okay, got that full-service car wash at the Auto Spa, Y Missing Hills. We're
Thanks.
coming up with that song for us. Not too tough today, huh?
Pretty easy.
All right, going back to 1971 with The Who, Won't Get Fooled Again. Okay, Mike, thanks for calling in.
Sure.
And hold that phone line. Tell you how to pick that up, all right?
Okay.
All right, Y102, here's Taylor Dane and Don't Rush Me. Everybody get on the floor and walk the dinosaur on Y102 WRFY FM. It's 12:37 with the Bear this Friday afternoon. Congratulations going out to Mike Giles of Reading. Got that Super Gold song of the day for Rockin' Friday. The Who and Won't Get Fooled Again. We'll do it again on Monday at 12:20 for Soul Monday. Well, got a little ditty about love and the law. Did you know that at one time a man could hit his wife with an object no wider than his thumb? It's just one of the more unusual facts found in the book Love and the Law by Jacoby and Myers attorney Gail Koff. Here are a few other facts of love and the law from the book. The most common fear of a divorced man is that he will lose his children. The most common fear of a divorced woman is that she'll starve financially. Meanwhile, the four most common reasons for divorce are money, sex, lack of communication, and get this, problems with in-laws. Who can imagine that? According to Koff, knowing the law when it concerns love is much more important these days than it was back in the 50s. Back then, she says everyone's roles were defined, but that's not so true today, however. A little ditty about love and the law. Well, the Y with the forecast, mostly sunny today. Partly sunny today at least, with a high near 30. Clouds moving in tonight with a low around 15. And morning clouds tomorrow, then becoming mostly sunny by the afternoon. A little warmer tomorrow with a high near 40. Right now we have 27 at Y102.
Hey, Reading, Major Magic...
Super Roving Radio is on the move.
And join Y102 Steve Davis live at Tim Smith Chevrolet, Route 422 in Myerstown tonight. Later this afternoon from 5 till 8 as he helps the folks at Tim Smith celebrate Valentine's Day with outstanding deals on new and used Chevrolet cars and trucks. Now, Steve will have cassettes to give away, and he'll also be handing out general admission passes to Penn National Racecourse, and he'll be blasting hit music from the Y102 Pepsi Super Roving Radio Spectacular Sound System. It's the Y102 Pepsi Super Roving Radio. We're taking it to the streets.
Y102.
That's Cinderella with the last mile on Y102 WRFY FM. Coming up on the 1 o'clock hour. Got another chance for you to pick up a Valentine filled with love. That's state caller number 15 right now at 376-4844 for your chance to win. Caller number 15 is the winner. Here's one from Elton John. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Y102 WRFY FM. It's Elton John. I guess that's why they call it the blues. And no blues for our winner this afternoon, Donna Love, with an appropriate name for our contest. Valentine filled with love. Donna's from the Mountain area, and she picked up that beautiful floral arrangement from Davis Florist, and also the heart-shaped box filled with fine chocolates from Shots Candies of West Reading, and is now eligible for the grand prize drawing that's coming up Monday morning at 9:40 with Mike and Dave on the morning show for those diamond earrings from Van Scoy's, men's shoes from Allen Edmonds, a limo ride from Always Limousine Service that'll take You did dinner for two at the Perry Inn in Shoemakersville on Valentine's night. Keep it here for your chance to call in to win, coming up all day long on Y102. And speaking of winning, that Brainbuster trivia question is on the way next hour. And also, music from Sheena Easton, Tone Loc by request, and the new one from Poison will be in there. Have one from Bob Seger coming up next, right here on Y102. That's a new one from Martika, and I Love You More Than You Know on Y102 WRFY FM. 7 minutes after 1 o'clock with the Bear. Jim Riker with you on this Friday afternoon. And the Y with the forecast. Yeah, that's what I say. Mostly sunny today with a high of 30. Becoming mostly cloudy tonight with a low of 15. And morning clouds tomorrow. And becoming mostly sunny by the afternoon. High tomorrow near 40. Right now we have 27 with Cameo and Word Up on Y102. It's Earth, Wind, and Fire and Shining Star on Y102 WRFY FM. Time for our Brainbuster trivia question this afternoon. Give you a chance to win lunch for two at Peppers. What country was known as Persia? 376-4844 for your chance to win. What country was formerly Persia? Here's a new one from Poison. Get out of the car, long hair. That's a new one from Poison. Remake of the old Loggins and Messina tune. Your mama don't dance, and your daddy don't rock and roll. Y102, it's 121 with the Bear. Hope you're having a good Friday afternoon. And our Brainbuster trivia question this afternoon, what country was formerly Persia? Let's go to the phone line, see if we got that answer. Y102.
Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia? Nope. Try again.
Okay.
Y102.
Bear, is that Russia?
Russia? Nope. Try again. Y102.
Iran.
Iran. That's the one I'm looking for. It was renamed back in 1935. Very good. How'd you come up with that one?
I'm a trivia buzzsaw, that's how.
All right. Good for you. What's your name?
Excuse me?
What's your name? What's your name?
Robert Pratt.
Rob, where are you calling from?
Cartech.
Out of Cartech.
Yep.
Okay, got that lunch for two at Peppers in the Fairgrounds Square Mall. For coming up with that answer for us.
All right.
Iran was formerly Persia, renamed back in 1935. Okay, thanks for calling in.
Okay, thank you.
Hold the phone line. Tell you how to pick that up, all right? Hold on.
Okay.
All right, Y102, I've got music from Tone Loc by request for the guys out of Goods Chips coming up next. That's Pat Benatar and Invincible on Y102 WRFY FM. It's 1:33 with the Bear. Jim Riker with you. Coming up this week on Dick Bartley's Rock and Roll Oldies Show. Listen for all the best of the 50s, 60s, and early 70s. And this weekend, the show will originate live from the CN Tower in Toronto, Canada. Whatever that is. That's Dick Bartley's Rock and Roll Oldies Show this Saturday night from 7 to midnight on Y102. That's the newest one from Roxette, and she's got the luck on Y102 WRFY FM. It's 1:37, the Y with the forecast. Mostly sunny today with a high near 30, maybe in the 30s a little bit. And becoming mostly cloudy tonight with a low of 15. Morning clouds lingering tomorrow, then becoming mostly sunny by the afternoon. A little warmer also with a high near 40. Right now we have 29. This is after the fire. Uh-oh, Der Kommissar on Y102. That's a late, great Roy Orbison, and you got it on Y102 WRFY FM. Coming up on the 2 o'clock hour with Rick Ocasek, Emotion in Motion on Y102. Y102 WRFY FM. That's the new one from Van Halen. It feels so good. 20 minutes after 2 o'clock on this Friday afternoon with the Bear. Flyers lost to Edmonton 3-1 last night at the Spectrum. They're 10 points behind Pittsburgh now in the Patrick division. Flyers have the night off tonight. 76ers are 5 games behind the Knicks of New York in their Eastern Division, and they have the night off, actually the rest of the week off for the All-Star game. That's coming up on Sunday.
Well, National Bedroom.
East End boys and West End girls. That's the Pet Shop boys and Y102 WRFY FM. It's 2:31 with the Bear. Another chance for you to pick up a Valentine filled with love right now. Let's take caller number 9 at 376-4844 for your chance to win on this Friday afternoon. Caller 9 is the winner of a Valentine filled with love. Here's the new one from Bobby Brown. She's My Roni on Y102. That's Bobby Brown, and She's My Roni on Y102 WRFY FM. 2:36, 24 before 3 o'clock with the Bear. Congratulations going out to Dave Marburger of Shillington. Was caller number 9 just moments ago to pick up those flowers. That floral arrangement from David's Florist. And a heart-shaped box filled with fine chocolates from Shots Candies of West Reading. And is now eligible for the grand prize. And it's coming up, the drawing for that is coming up Monday morning at 9:40 with Mike and Dave. So if you're one of our winners this week, listen up for your chance to call in to win. Or actually listen up on Monday at 9:40 to see if you win the grand prize. And more chances for you to call in to win during our Valentine Filled with Love contest coming up all day today. Well, last year's hot drinks for Valentine's Day were Sex on the Beach and Between the Sheets. What's hot for Valentine's Day 1989? According to Anita Rosepka of a trade publication called Beverage Media, they are Hot Chocolate Sin, a Chocolate Raspberry Kiss, or a Rosy Frozen Peach. And just in case your bartender is stupid rather than Cupid, here's how to make them. A chocolate raspberry kiss consists of hot cocoa, raspberry liquor, whipped cream, and grated chocolate. Hot chocolate sin is made from hot chocolate and peppermint schnapps served in a tall sundae glass. And on the cool side, a rosy frozen peach consists of peach tree liquor, triple sec, and Collins mix, served with a splash